Hello and welcome to a catch-up video. Just to let you know, I'm still here. So in all seriousness, I have not put a video up for quite a while and I thought that I really needed to. So a little bit of a catch-up and explain why not. Well, a couple of reasons. First of all, well, this is more the excuse really. My iPad, which is what I've done all my editing on for the last year, has developed some sort of fault with the LumaFusion program that I've been using. And every time I was trying to edit something, it was breaking the sound and the picture up, so it's separating the tracks. But then when I tried to edit a bit, it wouldn't actually cut the same bit, and then it was playing bits over, and I don't know, it was doing something, and it wasn't good. So that's part of the reason. But also, I've been actually very busy. There's been so much going on. Most of it's quite boring, really, but I'll sort of update you and tell you a bit. I thought we'd nip out to the van, to Elvis. Oh yes, Elvis. It's actually got a couple of special key rings. This is one because Elvis is my Porsche, and that this actually Noah and I went to the Porsche garage in Exeter, and we couldn't afford to buy a car, but we did buy a key ring. So I just come over to the van, and yeah, what's been happening? Well, if I'm honest, work has really taken a absolutely huge portion of my time. And I always said that, you know, the thing about running the clinic was that it allowed me the time to go out and about and travel. And to be able to work from the van. But just recently, I've had some exams that I've had to do. I've got a lot more, actually. If you're wondering why is a middle-aged vicar who runs a medical clinic doing studying, well, I'll explain. A while ago, I realised that I really needed to take sort of real responsibility for our accounts. And so I decided that rather than having an accountant, I would qualify as an accountant myself. My dad was an accountant, and I think if I was to ask him whether or not he enjoyed accountancy, I think he would say absolutely. Towards the end, he didn't want to look at another day entry book or ledger or any of those good things. I think he'd really had enough by the end. And not even having completed the exams myself, I can sort of understand where he was coming from. But yeah, so I haven't done a lot of videos for a while. I'm going to try and pick that up. You know, I am planning a few bits and pieces. Rick and I did go out and do a Rick and the Vic video. However, the footage that I have, I'm still trying to edit it even now. I've wiped the iPad and I'm trying to start again. So I'm going to try and find time to download that and try and edit something. Rick's video is there over on Rick's channel, the Rick Van Man channel. So to be honest, we pretty much had we've had the cameras at the same time. So if you've seen Rick's video, you've pretty much seen mine as well. So I will put it up at some point, but I just need to sort of get things sorted first. And I thought I can do this video as it's just a little catch up on my phone. So that's what I'm doing. Now, yes, apart from that, Elvis, oh yes, another bit of news. See if you can recognise what these are. Recognise those? Oh, yes. I did it. I said I wasn't doing any more funerals, but then I decided I wanted to do something. People have said, oh, keep your hand in. I suppose it is in a way, but it's more the fact that I enjoy looking after people. I enjoy doing something like that just sort of keeps me attached to my ministry side of things as well. So yeah, I have gone back to doing funerals. Only a few, and I'm one funeral director. They're just sending me like 2, 3, maybe 4 a month. That's absolutely fine. That's all I want to do, and that gives me enough time to go out and do videos and edit them, to spend all that time, making time my own, which as part of which, obviously, doing all these exams and running clinics and things like that. But I've just seen something. I think there's a huge spider. Oh no, it's some sort of, I don't know what that is. I don't think I want to know either, so I'm going to just help him. I'm going to get a little spoon, and I'm just going to flick, I'm seriously, I'm just going to flick him ever so gently. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I didn't want to hurt him, but at the same time, it looked like some sort of sting-bearing fly thing had literally flown head first into the bit of the door. So yeah, I'm quite glad he's gone. Yes, what else can I say? The podcast. Well, I did buy the little mini podcaster unit. Oh, I've got a printer up here now as well. I've got the little podcaster. Well, you can see, I was going to get it out, but it's in there. And I've got obviously the big one under the stairs. And I bought a couple of books, which I've got up here. And I thought I could do like some spiritual-based podcasts. Unfortunately, time, and I know Rick is actually setting up a podcast at the moment, but time has just, when there's a limited amount of it, sometimes, even though you want to do all these things, you've got to go, right, all ahead, stop, and you've just got to break it down, and so I think anyway, and say, right, what are the things, what's the priorities, what do I need to do now, and that will happen, and I know it's very easy, isn't it, to say, oh, we're just putting these things off. There's we are, but actually when you've got 2 businesses and a ministry and you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that, it's it is a limited amount of time, and I'd much rather go out and go filming than I would do the podcasts, although I'd like to do those as well. I don't know, I'll try and make time for it, but anyway, I think really that is that's it. That's all I've got to say on this one, but I will say thanks for watching. As always, I'm sure Rick and the Vic will be out again quite soon, because the weather is getting nicer, and I've got a couple of little trips planned already. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one, and bye bye for now.